We're making homemade jam for jelly donut focaccia. 440 grams of water. Always filtered water when you're using sourdough starter. And 120 grams of ripe sourdough starter. Get that good and dissolved first. Then add 625 grams of bread flour. This is a high hydration dough. This flour needs time to hydrate. That flour dough is hydrated and the sourdough is protected. Time to add 11 grams of salt. And normally focaccia has olive oil, but this focaccia is getting ghee. A wet hand and some slap and folds will work everything together. Yeah, don't be afraid. Give it a good slap. One last slap. Tuck everybody in. Cover it up. And while that dough does its thing, we can make the jammy interior with berries fortified with peaches. But first we need to remove the pit, which a needle nose will help us do. Stick the tip right in between the cheeks. Grab that pit, give it a twist, and pull. It's that easy. And that skin's got to come off, but a regular peeler won't do. A serrated peeler makes the job real easy. Half peaches and half berries. Blackberries, blueberries, and a couple strawberries. 1,000 grams of fruit, 350 grams of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of citric acid is going to help this fruit come together like a jelly filling. We just need this to break up and cook down. It looks and smells right, but I don't like the texture yet. I need to be able to pipe it, but I don't need it too smooth. I know that texture is perfect. Just use the frozen plate test. If you can draw a line through it, you know it's good. Shit, it's hot too. That filling needs to cool, but that focaccia will need a few more slap and folds. Just remember to use a wet hand every time you do. It keeps things from sticking. A final slap, tuck it in, and everybody's going in the fridge overnight. Look at how that fruit's set up perfect. And that sourdough's done its thing. But before we put it into its pan, we're not adding olive oil, we're adding more ghee. We want the flavor of melted butter instead of olive oil on this one. And we're using ghee because it doesn't have any milk solids or water like melted butter does. A little ghee on your hands and spread that dough out. Cover with plastic. We need that dough to fill out the pan. It takes a while to proof, but it's worth it. More ghee. And with focaccia, put those opposable thumbs away. Only use the 3s. Now we're ready for the oven, but not before you hit focaccia with flaky salt. Focaccia always gets flaky salt. Into a preheated 400-degree oven. If you don't got a piping bag, use a gallon Ziploc. This is how we're getting that jam in. And this calls for a glaze with confectioner's sugar, vanilla, and a little milk. A simple glaze, like that. Only 25 minutes and it's baked, but it needs to cool first. Before we can finish this masterpiece, get one of those thick straws and cut yourself a piece. And we're gonna go around this focaccia with a paring knife and that straw, piping in some of that homemade jam. But you wanna do this everywhere. Once you've officially doubled the weight of this focaccia in that delicious fruit filling, it's time for that glaze. The idea is to spread it everywhere, like a big glazed donut. If you wait, that glaze is going to set up nice.
Break me off a little piece of that. The bread came out really good. It's crisp and chewy and sweet and delicious.
That's like dessert focaccia.
The fresh berry jam is off the hook. That ghee makes it like bread, butter, and jam.
That's a jelly donut that could feed a crowd, but you're going to have to get your own.
You gotta make your own jam. That's f***ing good.